the first annual Live at the Barbershop situation. Give a round of applause for this tonight, you sexy people out here. Sexy. So, all right. First off, I want to introduce everyone that's involved and has played a key part of making this podcast what it is. So without further ado, I'm going to bring my man now straight from New York. I got my man in the building, Mr. Chang, straight out of Brooklyn, New York. Don't put your hand up, motherfucker. Walk out. Walk out. Walk out. Walk it out. Okay, walk it out. All right? Put your hand up. Okay? So right now, anyone that need a DJ, this is the man right here that you talk to. Anyone in South Florida that needs somebody from Brooklyn, New York. You know that Brooklyn motherfuckers love saying they from Brooklyn all the time, so he's one of them, all right? So, Mr. Chad, put your hands in the air and say, I'm from Brooklyn. All right? Put your ass over here, all right? All right, next up, I got my man. Some people say, I don't know what they say, they nuts, crazy, but my man go by the name of Madness. Madness is in the building, put your hands in the air. Broward County's best. He's from Dade County, right? 305 in the building, okay? Madness is playing a key part in this situation as well. Thank you very much for your participation.
If you want your car detail, holler at
Oh, yeah.
Holler at promote.
Yes, extreme detailing. So that's next up, I have my cousin Keisha. She played a key part in the beginning portion of this thing right here. Keisha Cass is in the building. Don't twirl. Take your ass to the front. Thank you very much. There you go. In the building. All right. Thank you very much, Keisha Cash. Thank you very much. All right. Next up, without the technical portion of this thing, it would not be possible. I'll bring my man to the front, my man Black IT, my brother. Thank you very much for always participating to make sure everything goes well. Thank you very much. Black IT is in the building with the African get up. Boop, 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 boop. Say it again. All right. All right. Next up. I would like to have, I wish I had the song for this motherfucker right here, but I would just let it ride out. I got my man, the only one in the building that we call Black Republican. Black Republican is in the building. Hot damn it, it's a lot of Democrats in the building. You know, get your ass whooped at the end of the night, but thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. Black Republican is in the building. Thank you very much.
And he's a DJ.
All right, and a DJ, my bad. All right, hold up. Don't go nowhere, homie. Go lock.
Where the Trump's niggas at?
All right, hold up. Next up, my brother from another mother. I call him Smurf. So my man Norris is in the building. Mr. Antiguan, Mr. Calypso all day, every day. Take your ass out there. Go ahead. Norris is in the building. All right. Another intricate part of this podcast. It wouldn't happen without you. Thank you very much. All right. Without further ado, there's another brother that normally sits next to me every night, every Friday night, 9 p.m. It's my man Q. Q is in the building. Put your hand in the air, Q. Q is in the building. Thank you very much for joining us. All right. So, also, there's a few members that's missing right now. I just want to say shout out to Sassy. Could not make it tonight, but Sassy's in the building. We love you. Nisha J is also a part of this thing. We love you. And listen, this fine establishment wouldn't happen without my girl Keisha. She's a bartender next door, so thank her for allowing us to come to this fine establishment. Thank you very much. Okay. Are we ready?
Ready.
Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. You ready? Let's make it happen. Okay. Go let it in. Go get her. All right. So, my girl, Jazz.
Hey, y'all.
My co-host for the night. All right. We had the question, y'all. We had to ask the question. Come on. Let's go. Black people. Let's go. This is how black people do it all the time. You gonna rhyme for us now. Sing it. All right. Yeah. Let's go. So, all right. We asked the $1 million question before. What happened? Because prior to this, we had love and affection.
Right.
And we went from I need love, men and females getting together, trying to make it happen. Am I right or wrong? The 90s was the thing. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
And then we ended up at this. DJ, how do we go from that to this?
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall and
This is how we used to do it. You know what I'm saying? See, only y'all figure. Y'all remember the 90s? Put your hands in the air. Y'all remember the 90s?
in my life. I see
Sing along, y'all. Alright. Yo, Junior, you remember Andrew Jackson? You know what time it is. Alright. So how did we end up going from that?
That was beautiful though.
It was.
That's
DJ, hit me with that. Yes. So how do we go from that to this? It's what we asking. So, at the end of the day, that's tonight's discussion. We're trying to figure out if social media is really separating us more than it's bringing us together. So I'm asking everyone tonight to please participate in the conversation, please. Okay?
We have a Roman mic, just so y'all know. Q has a Roman mic. So
Q, stand up.
if you
I need
wanna
you up here,
say
please.
something or
Anyone that has anything, just raise your hand. If you have, young lady in front, she's ready. So anyone that has something that they want to speak on, just raise your hand and we'll bring the mic over to you. Okay. We have a few questions that was already mapped out.
right. We press the time. We're gonna keep the time.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep the time.
But we were asking now crowd participation. We have a few titles and we want y'all to tell me which one y'all want to jump on first. So I'm gonna let Jazz run down the list.
So the list is
Oh,
stigmas.
pause, mom. Anyone that has their phone on, please put it on mute while we're recording,
Record,
please. All right, go ahead.
So we want to know about stigmas that are put on women.
That's the first one. Stigmas on women that are not on men. Next.
You ain't got a lot to kick it.
You ain't got a lot, Craig. And if you do, bye, Felicia. Next.
Why are men running further away from marriage?
I can tell you that. my fellas in the building know what time it is. Go ahead.
Finance versus romance. The D or the P? Or is it all about cash rules, everything
D
around
or the P?
We gotta do that one.
The D or the P?
All right,
Hold
flued
on.
out.
Flued out.
Sipping or pimping?
Sipping
Or pimping?
or pimp. Simping. They simping. There's a lot of simps. Go ahead.
But we pimping. All right, and eat the cake anime. They ain't gotta go to the restaurants because they don't like the list of restaurants they
That
go to.
list, that infamous list that came out from females that telling dudes where they are not going.
Right.
Okay? All right. So which one y'all want first?
Burn the list first.
Which one?
Burn the list. We know what kind of list you want to keep your ass.
Tell me now. She said the D and the P.
All right.
We're trying to figure out if it's the romance or if it comes down to the finance. Okay. So I think finance is always going to rule over everything. It don't matter how much D is or P is. Finance is always going to play a part to fuck up things. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Now, from the men perspective, I think men are more tolerable on giving a pass on certain things.
No, females get passes. Because we
I ain't even finished.
I'm gonna call us the bus line. We do not
We
process.
do Build-A-Bears.
So my fellas, he mentions a lot of females want that. Don't give me that look. Damn. Kevin Samuels. Okay? As far as females wanting that six-figure brother all the time. You understand what I'm saying? A guy. A guy, listen, a wealthy man could pull up to the window of Wendy's, see a fine female, still holler. I don't think it would be the same way, vice versa. Am I right or wrong? My brother right here. Hey, listen, don't ignore me. Am I right or wrong? Okay. I'm just keeping it real, but go ahead, tell me something different.
Okay, so first of all, for females, we will be with you when you ain't got shit. Amen. And we will sit here and we will work with what you got, thinking you're gonna get better. If you ain't got no ambition, most women want a man that got ambition and hustle. I can see you starting off somewhere, but if I see you got a trajectory and it's gonna match my equal, then I'm gonna ride it out with you. Now, when I meet men nowadays, I want your fly to match my fly. If I live in my own house, why you can't live in yours? Oh, I live with my mama. I got a situation. I'm sleeping on my homeboy floor right now. I got my own car. Oh, well, I don't got no car right now. I got to live in an Uber. I'm not saying you got to be balling, but you need to be equal.
Okay.
Now, one of us can make a little bit more than...
That's cap.
Shit, no cap. No cap.
To the building.
Ain't no cap on that.
So you telling me you'll be with a bump? That's basically what you telling
I
me.
didn't say a bump. I said your fly.
No, you did say in the beginning. You said it. Hold on, listen. You said in the beginning you will be with somebody. Let me talk. You said in the beginning that you would be with somebody that you could build up. Basically, he has no money.
I said
Right or wrong?
We have been with.
Equal.
Been with men that have had nothing. When I didn't
And
have
what he at now?
nothing, he ain't got shit now.
Okay then, so that proves
And
my
I'm not
point.
with, and I'm not
It
with him
proves my
because he
point.
didn't have ambition and hustle. If I'm telling you, babe, you see me out here getting 3 and 4 bags, why you just got your one? Why
First of all, you shouldn't be
messing.
messing with a man who made less than you in the first place. You won't even have to worry about that.
Well, when you're starting out, you're dealing with the same. You're on the same playing field. Not everybody coming into the situation.
You're right.
and they got
Women, you're right. Women want equal or above. You are correct on that part. But if you got to build a man, you shouldn't be with him. If you trying to build a man,
You got somebody else that want to hold the mic. Kay's in the building. Go ahead, Kay.
Okay, first of all, the question was, let's clarify. The question was, is it more about finances or is it about the D or the P?
Right.
So a lot of the times, let's be real, Raekwon still living in his mama house. Fuck better than Peter up the block with the 30 or 100 niggas. Let's be clear here. So if we're gonna be all the way real, we're gonna be all the way real. Raekwon busting it from the back better than Jack with that 250 motherfucking thousand. That's all he got.
Hold on. Stand up.
It's time.
Come on, twin. Come on, twin.
That's all he got in his mind to protect his craft. So he knows D is the only thing I can bring to the table. God damn it, I'ma shine in that motherfucking category if we're gonna be real.
And give it up for Raekwon.
Let's be clear with the Timberland boots and all. Okay? So what you saying is, it's factual. What you saying is factual. Yes, we do want a man that can meet us halfway.
or above.
Or above.
Mostly above.
Mostly above, but guess what? I don't want nobody who's mostly above, because I don't want you to feel like you can control me. Oh, yes it is with men. Yes it is with men. So therefore, hold on. Yes it is with men. It's that, no, he gonna get it back, but let me make my point. So the point is, what Jazz is saying is absolutely correct. So we're willing to work with a Raekwon and a Rayshawn and the Darion and all this other shit that got going on if we see potential, if we see ambition. But once we don't see that you can go past that, that the only thing that you can bring to the table is that D, we move the fuck around.
So now for the men in the building, because a lot of dudes been quiet. Is it the same?
Hell no.
Hold on. Dudes think okay, alright, go ahead. Finish what you say. Finish what you say. Finish what you say.
Man has got the mic.
Who got the mic?
Man has got the mic.
Alright, go ahead.
Yo, men don't
Turn your mic on.
Mic check.
Now, come up here.
That ain't it.
Come through.
That ain't it. Men do not care what you make. Realistic. We don't care about it. We don't care about it. We don't care what y'all. If you can satisfy us in the bedroom, you can satisfy us in the kitchen, we alright with you. Realistic.
Cow. Is that
I don't know what you're working with, or where you been at. That's not how it is for us, man. Oh.
A woman can wash our drawers, cook,
exactly?
clean, bust it wide open, suck that thing like
And
a
we'll
pork
learn.
chop, and y'all still
Amen. Amen.
I'm not gonna claim the cheat.
I'm about to
Men want women that's gonna nurture. This is all the facts right? But at the same time, it's good. At the same time, we want to be in a position where we're gonna be respected enough to provide. Realistic. Nah, we don't always.
Well, I don't know what type of woman you dealing with.
We don't always get that. We don't always get that.
Hold on, you island ain't no offense. You island.
No, I'm not out.
Oh, okay.
I'm not out. In the house tonight, that make a difference?
Yeah.
So y'all treat the island men better or worse?
The island man just even worse.
Hey, give me that one. The island men are worse.
Yes.
How is that? Nah, see, you gotta get an understanding. No.
Yo, what's the stuff on the island?
Hey, Q, come here, Q.
What's the stuff on the island?
Come here, Q.
What's the stuff on the
Come
island?
here, Q. Come here, Q.
What's the stuff on the island? What you said about the No, you said something about. Alright.
Never satisfied. Y'all have 15 different women on different corners. Y'all got about 20 Y'all want to wash your clothes, be the housewife. Wait, what island?
Yardman, Jamaican, straight out of
If I see you in a Jamaican flagged whole shirt with a Corona and a Honda, I'm gonna be
Red stripe.
No, but
Stop weighing that fuel.
no, I'm just saying. I think it's just like stereotype. Don't you
So y'all try to take advantage of us. Ooh, nah. So we had to beat y'all down. Y'all gonna be able to play with y'all.
not Yardman.
That's true.
Yard man, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, turn the mic up, son.
Yard man date my mama. My mama thinks she the only one. My aunt, her mama, them move across the street. And he got a whole family. And he got a whole white family in Jamaica. Come on, man.
Hold on, wait, give me a minute.
You sound very angry.
He did the same thing.
That's it. It's just men. It's just men.
Which proves the point that homes can be taken care of and new pussy can move across the street and that's where they go.
But hold on, wait. Now, listen. But in retrospect, you gotta understand a lot of female now are taking on men's role. A lot of female now are taking on men's role and doing. But you look at the end of the day.
Why is that?
See, but hold up. You can't keep saying men. Not every man is doing the same shit. So y'all can't keep having this angry situation going on for every motherfucker that walks in front of you. I don't fall in that category.
I need to be in that category. Every female I can't fall in that because of Instagram gets something up on the table. Right here with a fake ass fucking mama table neither, but y'all treat us the same as them. You all look at us as a whole that walks that y'all can fuck. And the trajectory that you have for us is not for commitment or anything else. It's basically to get in your bed. So what we talking about?
But honestly, I feel like sometimes women we attract, like we got something going on in our lives, we attract. I don't want no
Talking to the mic.
Testing. No, honestly, for us women.
Hold up. You gotta grip the mic. You gotta hold the mic.
My man ain't here, so I can't hold his mic. So anyways,
like I was saying though, us as women, we have to reflect on ourselves because sometimes we track what we are and what we going through. So we keep getting the same nigga that's fucking up. We gotta reflect ourselves because obviously something ain't right with us and we keep attracting the wrong shit. So I'm just speaking on experience. Like I've been through a lot of shit. I've been in a verbal abusive, a physical abusive, and I'm 37 right now. And I finally got somebody who I can say, you know what, he's a real man because I had to self-reflect, do some self-healing, and I can honestly say like, thank God I found the right man. So it's like we all go through stuff. Men too. You gotta go through some shit. You gotta go through maybe 10 niggas to get the right one. But guess what?
I think men go through more. We just don't talk.
True. That's your right. That's your right. You're right. Y'all don't communicate.
All right, so we going on to the next one?
Yeah.
We going on to the next one?
You're right. Some men do not verbalize. But somehow they side chick know everything about the main one. Somebody verbalizes.
All right, give me that one. Y'all say what up to the late runners. All right. Why are men? Okay, why are men running further away from getting married? Huh? Damn it.
Because you know why the man damage us so bad, so it's like, I don't know.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of men now. Hold up. That's what I'm saying. See, this is one of the reasons why men ain't fucking with this shit. Because they keep getting cut the fuck off. Okay. Men nowadays, and I'm speaking for myself, I ain't speaking for everybody else, but most men nowadays are looking at it like it's not beneficial for them in the long run because they keep getting railroaded in the system at the end of the day between your kids or
Taxes.
Your fine. No, I'm just saying on the marriage portion of shit, you get married to somebody, the two of y'all building on something, and then at the end of the day, the fucking courts and shit is gonna tell you, nah, I gotta ante up and get the fuck out. Like, that's not a fair deal at the end of the day. And not nothing against all the females in here, because I'm not saying all. I'm speaking on some particulars that I know some. They make it a business to get with dudes for a certain amount of time, then divorce, to just build that wealth factor. So now when men are seeing this shit and they seeing that my man got railroaded, this dude got railroaded, why the fuck would I step behind that now? Why would I get behind that shit at the end of the day if somebody told me, yo, if you go down that block, you gonna get fucked up. You gonna get your shit fucked up. But at the end of the day, if it's a factual shit and I'm seeing my man go down that block and he getting fucked up, why in the fuck would I walk down that same block? That's just me. So I'm just saying, for me, it's not beneficial.
And your man telling you not to walk down that block.
Am I dumb? Fuck no.
But what if your man want to walk down that block?
Fuck my man, he can go down the block. I'm not playing that dumb shit.
Seems like my boy John went through something.
I ain't go through shit, because everybody keep thinking it's a shit where you piss off about something. It's not a pissed off shit. You have to understand something at the end of the day. When nowadays people are not viewing marriage as what your parents viewed it as.
Or your grandparents.
Or your grandparents. You understand what I'm saying? People will tell you when you get up there, oh, you know, all the whole bullshit about for better or worse and shit. Motherfuckers. I got a homeboy that caught cancer. The minute he caught cancer, his wife was out. Damn. So that was going to tell you it's a business at the end of the day. It's not so much about that love factor situation, and it's not somebody being angry about something. It's just facts. And why can't I speak the facts? The facts that I've been through. So it's not anybody else's fact out here. It's just something I went through myself, and I know a whole plethora of motherfuckers that been through the same thing.
So you won't let what you went through destroy anything?
I'm not destroying anybody. Anybody else want to get married, do your thing.
But don't let your homeboys. Go ahead.
Oh, let us.
No, I was just saying, don't let your homeboys, whatever they went through.
Oh, nah. I don't tell anybody.
Guess what? That woman who left your homeboy when he got cancer, she'll file motherfucking anyway. Okay?
Oh, I thought you was talking about my ex. I was gonna tell you, she a bird.
Like, no, whoever that person is, she gonna get what's coming to her. Like, she ain't gonna ever be happy because of how she moved in life.
Yeah, calm.
Situation. She
calm.
out.
You
if
right.
I see her, let me slap her for for you.
I give you the address. Holler at me after the show.
But here's my question to you.
Because then now the next one
Do
we gotta
you
deal with
feel that if a man has this strong stance against marriage, that you need to be upfront with a woman about that from day one, because you don't know that woman wants marriage, got an opportunity to think about marriage, whatever the case may be. You need, just like you want to have the kids conversation when you courting someone. Do you want to say, hey, off rip, I don't want to get married? And if that's something you don't want to do, let that woman know that so she can move on.
Okay, so this is one of the topics we had. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. Okay? You ain't gotta lie, Craig. It's me. This is my homegirl. I grew up with her from day one. Okay? She'll tell you I'm as honest up front as nobody don't come on realer to the situation. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you point. You might not like it, but I'm gonna keep it real. Anyone I'm dating or anyone I fuck with, there's rules. This is what it is for certain things. You in, you out, or whatever. I don't sugarcoat or try to pretend to be something, okay? Because if we building together, I just want a black female. I just want a female that I can build with. And that's what's missing nowadays, is that you really, nowadays it's hard to build with people. Because the minute that you put your all into something, motherfuckers are scheming while you building. So that's the problem with it. And that goes for both sides. I'm not saying it's just female. It goes for men and female at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Now, here's my man right here, and I give these two the most, okay? Because those two are like the blueprint of support system. Okay, if you don't mind me kind of running. He got diagnosed with cancer, and he beat the system. If y'all clap it up for him right now. He beat it up. Okay? His wife next to him sat through it day in, day out. Support system, okay? I look to him, that's like my younger brother, but I look to him as a blueprint to say, damn, I want that. What the fuck is that? That's missing nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not angry or telling people don't get married. I'm not that Grinch going out and saying, fuck that bitch is married. I don't do that. When I tell people, I just educate people to understand that this is more of a business nowadays, unfortunately, because of social media and what we're learning. They're programming us to separate from each other. Females will have certain things, men will have certain things. We have certain programming, and it's called programming for a reason. So now, you now will start honing in on this, and then you look at me in the morning like, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I look at shit that my man and them sending me all day. I'm like, this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we look at each other now, we like, yeah, what up? And my man say, yo, she was bugging out. Yeah, this bitch bugging out, man. It's like, she got the same thing. So we going like this instead of like this. So you gotta wonder now, for our community, this conversation is more for our community, the black community. I'm not saying it don't happen anywhere else, but I'm not concerned with anywhere else. I gotta start with my people first. So at the end of the day, conversations like this is good because we need to understand how can we pull back to getting with each other, where it's not an island thing, it's not a man thing, a female thing. It's more of a, yo, can we respect each other and respect each other's space? If I say, leave me the fuck alone, let me go chill for a minute, leave me the fuck alone. Oh my God, yip, all day, and it turned into something else. It was like, yo,
neighbors start looking real good.
But that's the thing, y'all don't communicate, so of course somebody gonna sit here and give. Because she already a lot of men don't communicate though. Right. So,
but that's not communication. That you gotta meet us halfway.
Halfway, but
you know, men don't say nothing. You gotta.
Yeah, and we get started.
And that's why the gap is hard. But that's where the gap is.
Y'all gotta work on that, because if we're communicating and you're not giving us feedback.
Easy.
But that's why the gap is hard. You just said don't get, but the gap is part of not giving up. I'm yapping because I'm trying to pull something out of you that you can't give me.
Going about it the wrong way, baby.
The yapping is not where you,
wrong way, baby.
Where you, right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got
I'm missing myself.
To us, not at us. Go ahead. Let me hear what she has to
But
say.
bro, I just said, talk to them, not at them.
Yeah,
hold on.
Right.
So, all right, so you're saying the women talk to us, or?
Yeah, I mean, we're not yelling at
Hey,
you.
I'm
Don't
saying,
continue to respond.
Don't
No
take
way.
it as.
But you know, y'all comprehension a little So we give y'all a
Y'all gotta work with it. Like you work out.
Just make a little deep in the word.
But wait, that's what clarity comes in. Come on, John.
You know how powerful our words are.
Yeah.
Words say more than actions.
I want to hear that.
Hey, I gotta address my fellas. First and foremost, man, if y'all don't step up and lead, y'all give these women nothing to follow.
That's the fact.
Stop being so damn mannish, man. Learn to follow your men. That's what happened, man. The black community was destroyed back in the 70s. And a lot of y'all play our history. They took the black man out of the household. They went and put him on drugs. They locked him up. They sent him to war and to drive, whatever. They took the black man out of the household. What happened was 20 years later now, black women, they don't respect black men. Whether they're deadbeats or they ain't been around or whatever. Hey, y'all have to come together as a community. We have to understand we're killing each other. We fucking each other. It's us that's not coming together. It's us. I got sisters that are 20 years married, 30 years married, man. I've seen it. So it's not that marriage don't work or they run it like a business, but it's us that's following that narrative. We're going along with that shit. So it's our own fault that it's going the way it's going because it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't.
It don't.
And I'm sorry, I'm Bahamian. And I'm from the island. You know what I'm saying? All my peoples is on that.
We don't simp out. The simp bus can keep moving. We don't get on it. Yo, get my man right here. He had the mic right there. Hey, turn the spike up for me. Mark. Nah, we can't hear on this mic. Go ahead. You had something to say, man?
No, talk about Clint. Run off.
Go ahead, bro.
What you were saying? Like, don't talk at
Right.
Might work. No, basically what I'm saying is, y'all want us to lead, but then they don't give us room to lead. But at the same time, as a black man out here, we got a whole bunch of rules and regulations against us. And when we start to step up to be a leader, they try to get us out of the way. So it's not about us trying to sell a lot and do a lot. Y'all gotta understand what we're going through. When we go out that front door, our main thing is to get back home. So we can't get out here and say, because they don't look at us as an angry black man. So yeah, we want to sell a lot and do a lot, but when we start doing that, we real powerful, and they're scared of that, and they want to get us out the way and put us up. So our main thing is that we want to make sure we sell enough, and this and that, make sure we get food on the plate and at the table when we get home. That's all our main thing. So it's not even about trying to sit here and say we got to lead in this and that. Understand where we at in this world right now. It's not too easy for us to move how we want to move. We got a lot of space that we want to get out, but we in the cage.
But as women, we got a lot to fight.
But it's not y'all fault. It's not y'all fault, and it's not our fault.
To be continued. Look out for part 2 next week. Live at the Barbershop every Friday, 9 p.m. Be there or be squared. I want to thank everybody for coming out at the first annual Live at the Barbershop. This was then. This is now. Conversation live.